We are focusing on relationships, and this week I'd like to turn it on its head and look at the relationship you have with yourself, which is most probably the most important relationship you will ever have in your life. And let's focus today on you being the love you have never received. I am Sue, your personal transformation coach. Have you ever felt yourself lost? That you no longer know who you are, you don't know where you belong? Have you ever felt lonely in your own company, desperately lonely, because you no longer know that person that's living within you? Do you know what makes you happy, what fulfills you, what inspires you, what energizes you? Quite often, the emotional pain that we carry is the pain because of the denial of ourselves, the loss of the self, the undervalue of our own worth, the denial of giving ourselves love in fear that it might seem that we are selfish, that we're egotistical. For that, we enter into codependent relationships because we are looking for the other person to bring that into our life, to do something that will make us happy, because I cannot just be happy. To do something so that we can feel worthy and valued, because I cannot do that for myself. And so often, especially people in relationships, will go out and say, I'd like you to meet my better half. I want you to sit down for a moment and listen to that sentence. Your better half, you are implying, is outside of you. All the good about you is outside of you, and all the so-called bad about you is inside of you. So you are sitting with this bad here while the good is out there. And now we go on a search and we keep on looking at the other person to bring it back for us, to give it back to me so that I can feel valued, so that I can feel self-love, so that I can feel compassion, so that I can feel inclusion, understanding, whatever it is that you are searching for from the other person. Because you've lost it, you've handed it over to the outside. It is that person out there that is the better part of you. It's time to bring that part inside and live as wholeness here. There is no person on this earth who is only good. There is no person on this earth who is only bad. There is good and bad in each one of us. And it's time for you to accept that. So there's some bad in me that I don't like, that I will change. And there's some so-called bad in me because I'm judged by the outside world. It's working for me, and I'm very happy to have that bad in my life. I will take the consequences of that bad. I'm happy to carry that because at this stage, it works for me. Maybe in a year, 5 years' time, I'm ready to change that, and that is okay. So on this discovery that you go towards returning to yourself, to becoming the love that you are seeking, to becoming the love that really is within you, you really don't have to go and look for it outside. But on this journey towards that discovery, I want you to look at a few things. What are your likes? What do you like to eat? What do you like to exercise? What do you like to listen to? Do you like to get up early in the morning? Do you like to go early to bed? What is it that you like? And start writing it down. Please do not sit and just think about it, because thoughts fly out. When we start writing it down, we actually see it. We can hear ourselves as we write down. You are part of it. You are telling that piece of paper who you are. I want you to start looking at your thoughts. Where are your thoughts during the day? How much time do you spend on yourself? And I'm not talking about boosting yourself or things like that, but how much time do you spend on that pep talk that you would give to your friend? How much time do you give yourself of that pep talk? Or how much of your thoughts are about the world outside? How can I please the world outside? How can I what can I do to be more accepted outside? Instead of what can I do so that I can feel whole and happy and loving within me? What is it that I need to change so that I can arrive at that place? And then I want you to look at how much of your day do you spend on doing things for other people, and how much of your day is about you, where you can feel your worth, where you can feel the love. I'm doing something for me just because I love doing it and it makes me feel good, and I want to do that. If that is dancing around the table, if that is sitting down with a good cup of coffee or tea and a rusk or something, but I'm taking that time, I'm not focusing on work, I'm focusing on nobody else but me, then do that. But how much in your life do you spend about you and doing things for you? Not to the point of being selfish, but to the point of being compassionate, to the point of being understanding, to the point of being loving to yourself. Because by giving all of that, you start understanding that you are worthy. Because if I can give that to myself, I must be worthy. I must be somebody who can be loved, because I'm prepared to give that love to me that I so freely give to the world outside. I wish you best as you go on this discovery. Remember, master those beliefs and you will master your future. Stop telling yourself you are not good enough. I wish you to be kind to yourself in this process, and we will chat soon.